Rick McEttrick, president of BIC Corporation, you have been involved in SIFE for about a dozen years now. What is it that keeps you so involved and keep coming back to SIFE events?
Well, SIFE is such a great organization, and the buzzword around the world today is energy. And I think what most people immediately think of high gasoline prices and what's going to happen with energy consumption around the world. But to me, when I think of SIFE, I think of energy. I think the energy of the students. It brings a lot of energy to me, and I feel a lot of energy in the room. I feel a lot of energy with our colleagues that are also, a part of SIFE. So I think, the big thing for me is that I sense energy, and it's all positive energy, and that's something that I think we have to, look forward to in the future.
You've seen SIFE grow quite a bit over the last decade or so. Where do you think it's evolving to now?
Well, I think, SIFE's growth, when we first got involved with SIFE, is probably 3 times larger today in a short period of time. Maybe that's over a dozen years, as you said before. I think today with the growth, everybody's looking towards a global economy, and I think these kids today, they interact with other universities across the world. So I think as the world becomes smaller, SIFE's playing a great role in that, in essence, because what they're doing is they're learning about other cultures, they're learning about how to bring community service to other parts of the world that need it. Even though we still need, help here in the United States, we can't overlook that. But I think what SIFE has done is going international, and I credit a lot of the people within the SIFE organization to assist in doing that. It makes the world smaller, and it's also makes the world better.
That service component really does help quite a bit, and a lot of recruiters that come to SIFE say that they are ready to hit the ground running when they hire them into their organizations. What kind of attributes do you see with these SIFE students?
Well, they have a real sense of social responsibility. Social responsibility is something that's been taken up to another level in all corporations today. Corporations have had, reputations that were challenged years ago, and I think today they fulfill that void. Everybody wants people to be ethical, and it's critically important as we go forward. And I see the sense of ethics that these kids bring to the table today. It's very, very positive, and it's something that is very, very appealing to a company like ourselves.
Now, what about yourself and our partner companies' executives who really give up a day or two of their time to come to, whether it's a national expo, a global, or even regional? What is bringing them together for this shared cause?
Well, I think what I feel, what we get out of SIFE, is not necessarily the time we input, but I look at the time they've invested, and to listen to basically their accomplishments during the course of the year of how they've helped people around the world, we can learn from that. So I look at it the time that they've invested, and I think we're just giving a small portion of our time, and I think we get a lot from it. I think we get more from it, more than they do.
And probably spending time together, do you have a chance to network with your colleagues?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, periodically, we have a lot of talk. We're very, very careful what we say now to each other, especially if we're competitors. But in essence, there's a sense of getting a feel for the economic environment, where it's going. We basically have a lot of information internally, but it's great to bounce ideas off of people, outside our industries and other industries. And SIFE basically gives us the opportunity to do so.
So when you leave today, or actually tomorrow after the expo is over, what will you go home with?
Well, I'm going to go home with a renewed energy, because I think the energy, I basically grab a little bit of the energy from the kids, and basically I bring that back with me, and I try to basically refuel our organization with the energy that the kids demonstrate to us. I come back with ideas. I come back with a lot of insights of where the world is going, both domestically and also basically internationally, from the conversations I have with our colleagues. So we're real excited when we return back to our hometown, which is in Shelton, Connecticut.
Rick, thank you very much for your time.
Oh, thank you.